SpongeBob, did you hear that?
I think it came from up.
Everything nowadays is slightly memeable, but today I'm going to cover SpongeBob SquarePants' 10 of the most memeable episodes. Welcome back to Laffy Tunes, let's get into the video. Number 10, New Student Starfish. SpongeBob is happily heading to another day of boating school when he comes across Patrick, who is clearly sad that SpongeBob isn't available to hang out with him. SpongeBob invites Patrick to come to school with him, but comes to regret that decision as Patrick continuously distracts him and gets him into trouble with Mrs. Puff. Audiences remember SpongeBob and Patrick laughing over numbers, and when SpongeBob declared that he knew of a number funnier than 24, that being 25, the famous meme celebrating that moment was born. No! Number 9, Chocolate with Nuts. After reading Squidward's magazine about fancy lifestyles, SpongeBob and Patrick decide they want to become entrepreneurs and begin selling chocolate door to door. They're stalked by an unforgettable chocolate fanatic, they're swindled by one of their customers more than once, and they begin stretching the truth about what their chocolate can do. While initially unsuccessful, their stalker finally catches up with them and buys all their chocolate, allowing them to rent out a fancy restaurant for them and their dates. The chocolate fanatic alone was a great subject for memes.
I've got a lot of bags there. You two lady killers are too smart.
Number 8, Just One Bite. Squidward has never tried a Krabby Patty, but yet he doesn't hide his disgust for them. Not to be deterred, SpongeBob insists that Squidward try one, but eventually gives up when Squidward fiercely rejects the Krabby Patty after taking a measly bite. However, Squidward secretly loves them and later overindulges himself. SpongeBob's face when he realizes that Squidward likes Krabby Patties, after all, is priceless, which is why it's since become a recognizable meme.
No!
Whoop! What's that in your ear?
Quit it.
Come on, open wide.
SpongeBob, if I...
Number 7, The Idiot Box. In this Season 3 episode, SpongeBob and Patrick are, as per usual, driving Squidward crazy. They order a large TV just so they can play with the box. Squidward takes the TV but can't ignore the noises coming from the box outside and frequently opens it up only to be baffled as he can't locate a tape recorder or anything of the like. He only finds the two best friends. Number 6, Nature Pants. When SpongeBob decides to give up his material possessions to go and live among the jellyfish and jellyfish fields, his friends aren't supportive, warning him against it. Patrick takes the loss of his best friend especially hard and decides to go after SpongeBob, intending to catch him and secure him in a jar. While SpongeBob races around jellyfish fields being chased by Patrick, he takes a break, exhausted, only to look up and find Patrick grinning evilly above him. SpongeBob's exhaustion and Patrick's evil grin from this episode have subsequently shown up in all kinds of memes over the years.
Got you now, SpongeBob!
Number 5, Big Pink Loser. Upset at the fact that SpongeBob has several awards and he has none, Patrick decides to go to work at the Krusty Krab so he can receive an award of his own. Patrick frequently messes up, from using the wrong end of the broom to sweep to being offended that everyone keeps asking if they've reached the Krusty Krab each time he answers the phone. Meme opportunities were prominent in this episode, especially from Patrick's attempts to remove a lid from the jar to his infuriated, "No, this is Patrick," each time he answered the phone.
And it's $50 an hour, too. When I started working here, I had to pay Mr. Krabs $100 an hour. Hey, Squidward, guess who just got a job?
Guess who just quit?
Number 4, No Weenies Allowed. SpongeBob and Sandy come across a long line for the salty spittoon, which is reserved for the toughest of the tough. Sandy's allowed in by the bouncer, Reg, but SpongeBob is rejected and he's more than a little annoyed at this. He frequently ends up at Weenie Hut Jr.'s after failed attempts at getting into the salty spittoon. But he does finally find a way in, only to slip on an ice cube.
Underpants!
Looks like a
Number 3, Frankendoodle. SpongeBob and Patrick discover a magic pencil in which, after they draw something, their creation comes to life. SpongeBob draws a version of himself in order to prank Squidward called Doodlebob, but the prank goes terribly wrong when Doodlebob instead beats up Squidward. Realizing how dangerous his creation is, SpongeBob goes after him along with Patrick. Doodlebob has been featured in a variety of memes, all celebrating the humorous drawing gone wrong. Mihoy Minoy. Number 2, Survival of the Idiots. Patrick and SpongeBob make the big mistake of ignoring Sandy's warning that she's hibernating and end up in the tree dome anyway. They plan this and manage to anger Sandy big time when they disturb her sleep. Between Sandy's crankiness and SpongeBob and Patrick fighting over who got to be Dirty Dan, there's plenty of hilarious moments in the episode.
You know there's no water at Sandy's house?
It's okay, SpongeBob. This stuff is water.
Number 1, Little Yellow Book. The meme mocking SpongeBob derives from this memorable Season 9 episode. Squidward decides to read SpongeBob's diary aloud to everyone in the Krusty Krab, and hardly regrets his decisions, even though he suffers many consequences for it. The most memorable moment of the episode is when Squidward takes advantage of the knowledge he obtained from SpongeBob's diary, in which SpongeBob clucks like a chicken upon seeing plaid, hence the name. While the episode made Squidward quite unlikable due to his disregard for SpongeBob's privacy, it made for a hilarious meme.
Decides that he has to read the book because SpongeBob doesn't want him to.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. So long.